Hey everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I have a very interesting but also strange topic I want to talk about because we will talk about the dark side of the quick development of AI and how it will impact us in the future. But we will also talk about different other use cases and chances and also possibilities to use those AI characters in an ethical and correct way and also in different other areas. In recent years, technology and specifically artificial intelligence, so AI, has made big advantages in various areas, including gaming. In the last videos you already saw the AI-powered game characters have become more advanced, giving players a more immersive experience, but this rapid development, especially the rise of AI virtual girlfriends, something like that really exists, has raised some concerns that we need to explore and where I want to talk about. The gaming industry has seen a lot of interest in AI virtual girlfriends. These digital companions are designed to connect with players on an emotional level, mimicking the real relationships basically. While this sounds interesting at first, it comes with some serious issues. Because in my opinion there are many ethical but also psychological problems connected with it. The first is that it plays with your emotions. AI virtual girlfriends have the capability to skillfully manipulate players' emotions, creating a scenario where players find themselves becoming emotionally attached and dependent. And this blurring of the lines between the real world and the virtual one is concerning because it can lead to players investing significant emotional energy in those virtual relationships, potentially at the expense of their real-life connections and responsibilities. But there are also privacy worries. These games have a tendency to collect and analyze personal data to customly tailor interactions within your game experience to keep you hooked and engaged. This practice has sparked privacy concerns as players may expose their sensitive personal information, and this exposure can leave players vulnerable to the potential misuse of their personal data, raising questions about the ethical handling of player information within the gaming industry. The next point are basically unrealistic expectations. Engaging with AI virtual girlfriends can create unrealistic expectations about what genuine relationships entail. By setting unrealistic standards based on these virtual interactions, players may find it challenging to navigate real-world relationships, potentially leading to feeling of disappointment or social isolation. And these psychological repercussions can have a long-lasting impact on players' overall well-being and their ability to forge meaningful connections outside the gaming world. The next point I want to talk about are harmful stereotypes, because when AI virtual girlfriends are made to look perfect and unrealistically beautiful, it can make people think that this is how everyone should look, and this can be a problem because it can make some people feel bad about themselves, especially if they are young and easily influenced. They might start thinking that they need to look just like these virtual girlfriends, even if it's not realistic. And this can lead to them feeling bad about their own appearance and can mess up how they see beauty. And this is a big worry, especially in today's world where many people are already feel pressure to look in a certain way due to social media and all those other things. Another point is addiction and isolation. AI virtual girlfriends can be very tempting and some people can get addicted to them. This means that they might keep wanting to spend time with these virtual companions all the time, which can make them avoid real-life social interactions. And this can be bad for their mental health because they start caring more about their virtual relationships than real ones with friends and family. And as they get more isolated from the real people, it becomes harder for them to have a good real-life relationships again and do their social duties properly. And this is also a serious problem. But there will be also an impact on real relationships. If someone is already in a relationship, maybe having an AI virtual girlfriend as well can then cause, of course, problems. It can make their partner feel upset and worried about their emotional connection with the AI character. This can then also lead to arguments and hurt feelings, making their real relationships less happy. And it's something that can have long-term effects on their happiness and well-being because it damages the trust and closeness in their real relationship, basically. Another point is also the lack of rules. The quick growth of AI virtual girlfriends has happened faster than the rules and guidelines needed to control how they are made and used, because there aren't clear rules. Game developers might do things that benefit their profits but harm players. And this means players might not be safe from being taken advantage of or being treated unfairly. To prevent this, we need rules and systems in place to make sure AI companions in games are made and used in a way that's fair and responsible, like for players. But of course, those rules also should not block the creativity of game developers too much. But let's also talk about cybersecurity risks. When AI girlfriend apps collect a lot of your personal information, it creates big risk for hackers breaking into their systems. If these hackers get in, they might steal your identity, commit financial fraud, or do other illegal things with your information. And this is a serious problem, and it shows how important it is also for the gaming industry to make sure they have a strong security measures and good practices for handling your data. They need to do this to keep your information and privacy safe from these kind of online threats. But let's make a quick conclusion. While AI game characters can enhance gaming, the rapid rise of AI virtual girlfriends bring ethical, psychological, and also social concerns that can't be ignored. It's essential for the gaming industry, regulators, and also the players to take these issues seriously, and it's important here to find a balance between innovation and responsible development. It's crucial to ensure that AI in gaming benefits society without causing harm. Players need to be cautious and think critically when engaging with AI virtual girlfriends and similar characters. Promoting responsible gaming practices will actually help us, I guess, to make the most out of those technological advancements, basically, while protecting players' well-being and the integrity of real-world relationships. Of course, AI companions don't need to be bad at all. I guess it will be a cool development, and soon many games will feature them. But at the other hand, developers also should think about ethical questions we discussed about today, to make players not too addicted to the game or their AI friends inside. Of course, those AI characters also have different use cases as well. For example, we already use them today to build virtual offices, roadshows, and interactive customer testimonials, which can easily get integrated on any customer's website, building up trust and shorten the sales cycles for your physical and digital products. Or especially so if you are an agency owner or have own physical and digital products you want to present in a new virtual and interactive way to stay in the mind of your customers' audience in the long term, so they will definitely come back to your store in the future as well. Then we should quickly talk about your service or product, so I can give you some ideas and inspirations how those virtual 3D showrooms can also benefit your business. So what are you waiting for? Book your free strategy session where we can brainstorm about your ideas over the link in the description. Otherwise, you will also find my mail there. You can just contact me and then we can discuss more about your individual situation. So really, you don't have nothing to lose but much to win. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward also helping you to bring your vision of your own game or showroom to life. But that's it for this video now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.